Alright, this one's gonna be scary. I've got a bit of setup work done. I did like 80 laps and then walked away for a bit. Came back, tried something. It made it worse, so I tried it the other way. And I didn't have enough time to really see how it's going to affect it on the long run. What I'm trying to do is solve that slide loose out of the corner, and I've put the weight as far forward as I can get it now, and I think that might have solved the issue. Or we're just going to be absolutely screwed late run. And we're screwed early run because I have no speed whatsoever. I don't know how these guys are going half a second or more faster than me, but most likely they've got some yaw built into it. So we got 163 laps, so we are the number 9, which means if Gavin showed up, he is in the split above us. So that's unfortunate, but now we can watch and see how his race goes. Yep, top one in here is a 3,900, bottom guy is a 3,300. And Gavin is better than us and up in the next split. So, here's where we're at on the setup. This is taken from Brett's setup, and then I did a bunch of changes, a bunch of weird stuff. I'm still doing the weird toe-in thing. It seems to be helping me, or I think it is, but it's not really doing anything. But as long as it kind of keeps the rear tires heated up and helps even out what it's doing front to rear, then I'm okay with it. So, we got Kevin in here. We got this guy, he's usually a mess. Justin, I think, is the guy that's been in most of our races. And David, who usually ends up wrecking us. Kenny Powell, we've seen him wreck a few times this season. And that's really the only names that I know. So, yeah, let's go just do some quick practice laps. 110 out, track temp. This is the, whatever, 670 package or whatever the high horsepower is. We're still on the old Atlanta. So we get to enjoy the good version of Atlanta and see how it would have ran with this much better package. Thankfully they didn't put us on the 550 on this track. That would have really sucked. I am amazed though that they didn't get the new one out to us. Normally, I mean, I know that it took forever to get Phoenix, but that was around a time that they weren't traveling, and now they are, and I guess they just too much on their plate, not enough time to get it done, to scan it and get it in, but I'm assuming we'll have it by the fall race. So yeah, I'm a bit worried that the car is going to get too tight on corner exit. It's not something that I've ever felt, but I'm worried that this extra weight that I put on the front end is going to mess it up. But I know what I posted on the forum is going to get a little too loose in hotter temps. And I think this, I mean, yeah, we're still getting the issue, so I think with the weight any further back, we're still going to have the issue, but worse. And I'm sure that you've seen it in the thumbnail when you clicked on the video, but we got a new paint scheme. We're going with a bluish paint scheme, and I think this will be the last run for this design, and we'll move on to a new design next week if I have time to paint anything up. Yeah, you know what? I'm not really feeling anything good about this. So let's just load up. Here is the paint scheme. It's kind of a matte blue, like Red Bull F1, and then a light blue and red through it. Yeah, not feeling it. Felt like it was gonna get too tight. So I've got a ton of laps on version 4, so I'm just gonna go with that. And try not to spin out. Because who knows if that was gonna put the front end lower later in the run and start scraping. This, I know I can go 20 laps. And I highly doubt that we're going to get many long runs. Other tracks, it has felt like you can back it down, drive it easier, and get some more grip to save yourself. And people are still spinning out in that. And here it doesn't feel like you can do that. So I am going to guess that there's going to be a lot of people spinning out of 2. And just going to have to watch out for that. So we're going to start 28th. We're the number 9. But again, this is all within 1,000 iRating of each other. So numbers don't really mean a whole lot. Let's paint schemes load up here. But it is, yeah, sunny out, and do we have any wind? We got 9 miles an hour. Hopefully it's a good race. I think we're going to need a long run, and just hope that us being as slow as we are will make things work.
1 to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Yeah, so strategy-wise, how many tires do we got? We've got 6 sets of tires, so that puts us at, what we got, 160 laps. It's about 25,
of tires during this race.
20
Have a good race.
laps a run. So that's 7 sets of tires. So 20 to 22 laps. I'm not sure we're going to get runs much further than that. But, you know what? We've been surprised by the racing. People have done well.
Catch up 5 car.
So, we just got to hope that is the
Catch
case.
up 13 car.
I do have it
Catch
so
up
that
3 car. Catch up 20 car.
the
Catch
cars
up
disappear when they
24
get
car.
so far in front of us. I don't like that, but with as bad as the frame rate hit is with this car, just gonna have to run it like that up until I decided to buy a new computer. But I don't know, I feel like we're so far into the 3080 life that it's like, do I want to get one? Especially since they're still hard to come by. So that's a discussion for another time, and I will just have to figure out when I want to do that.
Get ready,
But
going green.
I'm not sure if there'll be new chips or new cards released or not anytime soon. I haven't really read up on it.
The pace car
Hardware
is
stuff
off. Be ready.
bores
Pace
me.
car is off.
I just want to be able to
Green flag.
buy something and have it run. Big checkup.
Inside. Still there at the bottom. Clear.
Not sure about this 15 car. Yeah, so everyone behind us is taking it nice and easy. Everyone ahead of us had to check up there when the guy pulled down off the track, and I mean, they're all kind of wadded up on each other.
41.325.
And it looks messy, so we're just gonna hang back here as we do, because it's not gonna do us any good to go up there. Lots of people pulling the parachute. Going nice and slow though. Everyone is.
32.4. Inside. Clear.
First smoke that we've seen, so someone's gotten loose. Guessing it's the yellow car that's out on the apron. We're just gonna keep on backing off. No need to even have anyone behind us at the moment.
Clear.
We will be able to
Inside.
get everything back.
0.728. Clear.
And if we don't, then we were slow anyways, so it didn't matter. Yellow car is still backing out. So I should be able to do around 31.2s. My fastest lap so far is a 32.4. So we're running a second off pace at the moment. But even some of these guys that are way back here, like this 32, just got crazy loose going as slow as we are, so you can't just assume that because we're going slow, everyone's going to be able to hang on to it. Getting up to speed now, though. This will be a 31.
31.616.
Now down low off of 2 is a big struggle. That's where the loose comes from. Trying to keep it down there. This guy just came back up on the track on the apron. He's trying to get back up to speed. Just back out of it, especially with this guy blinking here and going slow and driving in the middle of the track. And around him as soon as we can.
The car inside, keep high, still there, stay high, clear inside.
Alright, survive that.
31.902.
So we're in 29th, and we are 8.8 seconds behind the leader, so not even that far off. I thought we were going to be much further back. Hard to tell, though, with the way that we have the cars drawn. It's starting to get a little sketchy on me. Not as tight as I would like it to be, but we're just going to have to deal with it. Watch out for the 32 to get loose here in 3, 2, 1. No, he's fine down there. We go 58 more laps on fuel, but that's at this pace, going really slow. There he goes. Waiting for it. Just did my countdown in the wrong corner exit. We get a little loose there. I'm gonna go ahead and get past this guy. I hope. Take it real easy.
Still there, hold your line. 31.784. Still there, hold your line.
He's gonna race us.
Stay low.
No reason to race us. Yet he is.
Outside, clear.
Yeah. I don't know what the point of that was, but apparently he thought he was quicker than us. Alright, gonna have to run the high side in 1 and 2. It's just getting too snappy there. We're kind of down on straightaway speed, I feel. It's probably just that we got loose out of the corner, but it does seem like they come flying up on us. Now he's gonna get to race in the 32, and pull away from both of them and catch up to these guys. Very surprised we're still green. Luckily everyone's just driving within their limit, it seems.
31.727.
Yeah. Turn 2 is going to be our struggle. I just can't let it get too sideways, and I can't continue to eat up the tire. But we are catching people. Just need to be easy on the throttle on exit, not even worry about stomping on it until we're heading out of the corner. Looks like the 32 had more issues. Take a look and see how far off the lead we are now. 10 seconds. Still not as bad as I thought it was going to be.
31.795.
So, quickest way to do this race is going to be 2-stopper. I doubt anyone will try 3-stopper. That'd be every 40 many laps you pit. I think you're better off just going 55, 57 laps. Just to not get caught in a caution. Not really gaining on these guys anymore. We're just trying to get the car around. It's definitely spread out a ton because everyone is fighting some sort of handling issue. I am not sure if you can get it to a point where it's not wanting to spin or be too tight. You just gotta hope that your handling issues aren't as bad as everyone else's. But making that pass on the bottom is extremely difficult. And currently slowing the 7 down as he tries to get around the 19. That was a bit of a slide and corner entry. Don't like that. Especially being as high as we were. Nearly put it in the wall. Straddle this seam. Fun race though so far.
31.931.
Very happy. We are 20 laps in green. Not doing a good job of entering on the high side. It's getting twisted up on me.
Car outside.
7 got loose there.
Clear up top.
We were going to pass the 26 no matter what there, but he backed off on exit because the 7 got loose.
31.964.
Looks like we got a few more cars heading back our way. May be able to get ourselves in the top 20 in the next 20 laps.
32.0.
Making any pass on these 3 in front of us is going to be difficult. Down here and see what the exit's like. Yeah, just very dicey. But that big group is really slowing down. But I kind of need them to be single file. And we're gonna just have to back it off because we're getting a bit loose.
32.202.
Handling is starting to go away. I will take a little loose over being really tight. I know that's not normal for me in this car, but it feels like I've got the loose condition sort of solved with this in the setup to be able to not have it just instantly spin on me. Got the 16 catching up behind us. Let's try to find a decent 9 out of 4. loose as he slid up the track there. So I'm trying to run high in 1 and 2, just so that there is no sliding up.
52.153.
Really nice though that we're able to use every lane and kind of lean on the track when we need to. He's gonna let us go, thank you.
Clear inside.
That saves me a ton of time. That was gonna be such a hard pass to even attempt. That's what I gotta prevent, though, is that big slide on exit. Tried a little bit lower there and it did not do us any good. I can go lower in 4 and not get it. It keeps wanting to rotate, but it doesn't slide. The slide is the big thing that I'm worried about. Got some smoke ahead. And, well, that was a big slide. That was me getting too aggressive on throttle. All the cars ahead have really backed off. And we're not catching them as quick as we were because I'm fighting the car, but we gotta find a stable exit here off the corner. So damn scary to run it that high though. Trying to hold the throttle in a position and then get on it out of the corner. But the 19 is not letting people past, and just attempting the pass is going to be so freaking hard. Oh, there we go. Now that over-rotation is happening. So I'm trying to push it harder and harder. I don't know if the 19 was going to let us go there or what. He'd been running the bottom the whole time, and all of a sudden he was up. So I think he was just moving up to give us the bottom. But possibly not, because now he's hanging on our outside, and now we're going to be very loose on exit here. Scare him out of the throttle. He's going to fight us. He's backing away from all the people in front of him. We're going to fight the people that are getting around him. Okay. Up to 23rd. Down on the apron, that just got a little loose. We're getting big loose. It's gonna kill our run. We're only on lap 35. If this thing goes green, I'm gonna be worn the hell out mentally just trying to keep this thing going in the right direction. 32.366. It's unfortunate that we're not ever going to get to see this in real life, because this track always produced great racing when you had to drive a car.
32.415.
Big loose. Would like to get away from this guy, but currently cannot. We're going to go back down to the bottom in 1 and 2. I think our pace has slowed down so much in the middle of the corner. We might be okay on exit. Okay there. Oh, glad we didn't get too far up that guy's inside. Eight car is really backed it off, trying to not wreck. And looks like the 19 might be wrecking, and there's the other. Nope. Guy kept it straight for the moment. He came back up on the track sideways to the right, and then it snapped the other way on him. Luckily there wasn't anyone directly in his path.
32.526. Inside. Still inside. Still there. Clear. Car inside. Clear.
Alright, we got people going 3 stops. Pitting at lap 40. And there's caution.
3, 1, caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 3, car.
Well, what do we need to do? A couple of changes on the offsets, taking them both up, which should lower the rear end.
Pit road is now open.
We'll see what that does. Well, that was a nice run. Very unexpected. Hopefully we can continue to have those. Would have been fun to do a cycle, but it's, yeah, that was never gonna happen.
Pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That was hard to see. Tires, 75/83, 83/85.
We're done. Get going.
Now, I don't want to drop to the back again.
Catch up, 21 car.
So we've got to go a little harder here. Hopefully that's not going to take a bunch out of the tires. We are 120 from the end of the race, so we can make it on a one stop from here. So trying to save a bit of fuel just so that we can make it to lap 104.
Catch up, 21 car.
Well, we are in 17th, so a couple of people must have had issues on pit road, or they were the wreck that happened ahead of us. We got only one person one lap down, and then it looks like two people that are tail end of the lead lap, maybe. Maybe one person tail end of the lead lap. And then two people out of the race. So we got to try to be safe and not lose too many spots. I mean, we saw how bunched up and on top of it each other everyone was on that last restart, and everyone's going to be pushing it a little bit harder. So we're a little bit further into the race.
One lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up, 24 car. One minute, 18.541.
Yeah, at the moment it looks like we're going to be able to do it at one stopper, but we also know that we pretty much, along with the rest of the field, just have to back it down and try to keep it under us once we get to lap 30. So,
get ready, going green.
Who knows, maybe it's better to two-stop the end of this thing.
The pace car is off, be ready.
We will see.
Pace car is off. Green flag,
it could just
flag.
be yellows from here on out, so.
1 minute, 14.981 outside. Clear.
The guy who nearly ran into the back of us on the last start got all the way up there to self-spin on the restart. Gotta remember that I did make changes to the car, and it doesn't matter.
Pit road is closed.
So we're in 15th.
Catch up, 12 car. Doing good, keep it up.
Very surprised that we've been able to jump up as far as we have.
Pit road is now open.
Kind of always getting lucky lately on that first caution to gain a bunch of spots after clawing our way up to midfield. So, gotta hope we can just keep on making that progress. We didn't do a lap there, so need to keep that in mind when we take a look at whether to pit or not. If we get, you know, a couple of laps and then another yellow, pretty much, I think now we're just race for track position.
Car 31. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside.
And that is everyone on the lead lap. That is still on track. So everyone that we were around, like the 19, the 16 that was catching us, they're all back in like 28. So I don't know if they just were some of the people that got stuck in the pit cycle, or they just went to the back on the last caution to stay out of a mess. But it's weird how we were able to gain so much there.
Closed. Pit road is closed.
So what we got to do is hope that that gap around us opens up again. We don't have that top end speed. And then we'll see if the changes I made to the rear end are gonna make it feel better or worse. I kind of need to start testing those changes in practice. Hopefully we get back to making some runs here. Get this thing over with.
One lap to green. Line up on the
Hopefully,
inside.
now that we've had a quick
24
caution, everyone's just going to go, okay, let's settle down for a few laps and then
1 minute.
try to get into the run
5, 4,
before doing
9.
anything crazy. The car is sort of tight on that first lap, kind of the same issue I've been having at Phoenix. I think just due to starting the tire pressure so low. And that's probably one of the reasons why I'm not firing off very quick. So I hope I can remember if we start looking like we're going to get short runs, might just jack up the air pressures.
About
To
go
help
green.
ourselves
Stay
out.
focused. Post car is off.
Give this
time
another
to do
go.
your job. Post car is off. Time to do your job. Green flag. Green flag.
Kind of a tricky start there too. Car gets pretty wobbly over that transition.
Car outside. Stay low. There's a car on the high side. Keep low.
massive push. Wasn't ready for that push.
Car outside. 33.228. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there.
Another massive push. Alright, well, those changes did not work out well.
You're in the middle. 3 wide.
Nearly killed everyone.
Outside, 2 wide.
Okay, now we know. I think we're hitting the rear end quite bad. Plus we are going a little quicker than we ever have, but now it's turning a bit now that we got some air pressure. So maybe just bump up the air pressure and keep the rear end where it's at. 'Cause now it's driving fine. I think that's what we'll do.
31.289.
Oh boy.
Go high.
Fuck! Tried to stop.
Car outside.
Still green.
Clear outside.
I don't know what the 4's doing, but
Car outside.
still green, bud.
Clear outside if you want it. Inside. Still there. Inside. Clear inside.
I don't think we got any damage. He didn't get any damage, so should be... He might have got a little damage, but I don't think we got anything.
34.36. Car outside. Stay low.
So apparently no one spun there. They just all got loose and then not sideways enough for caution. I tried to stay off the guy. Alright, we were in 17th, so we didn't lose too much. Yeah, it's still hitting a bit too much in 3 and 4.
31.397.
Zip right out of the corner there. I'm going to go ahead and adjust air pressures up 2 psi both sides. Hopefully that will not hurt us really bad on the long run. Help us through the initial phase on bottoming out and just overall feeling. One in the wall up ahead.
31.585.
So everyone's pulling away from us right now. But we're in the perfect spot, unless I wreck myself. It's kind of just the same feeling as the last run. We're just starting a little further up in this. And we'll just have to go with the flow for what the car does.
31.598.
11 is catching us. Did some weird things there to it.
Inside. Still there, inside. Clear inside. 31.976.
I think the change helped. I mean, it's still doing the loose thing, but like I said, I don't think that is anything you can dial out. I think that's just a feature of the car on harder transitions. I just hope we start going forward later in this run. Otherwise, we're definitely just going to change it back, unless we have, like, damage on the front end. And that may be slowing us down, but at the moment, hard to tell. We need to just get in this run and find out where we're at. Out, what, 17 laps into this run? Probably restarted on lap 50. And we got someone losing it. Big ass stack up into 3.
Outside. Still there.
I mean, it was just so off pace there, and wasn't really going high, wasn't really going low. And then we just got kind of chopped down there and it snapped on me a bit. Alright, settle in here. '17's in the wall.
Outside. Still there. So low. 32.319.
Got that spot. Now we just gotta watch out for the 17 to self-spin. Or the 3.
Outside. Clear up.
And to try to keep it down low just in case he got another wiggle on exit. Whew. Alright, well, we're in 16th. Cars went looser earlier, but we also went harder at the beginning of these runs, so we're still, you know, some of these people we're catching back up to and looking like we're gonna be top 15 material.
31.987.
So I don't get loose out of the corner.
Still there, inside. Still there. Clear.
clear he passed me or clear we got back ahead of him?
32.159.
Let's try the cut down. Is that going to get us loose? Just drove through it that time, but can't do that too many more times. Looks like there was a big checkup at the front and some smoke.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Yeah, I just can't get any grip off of 2. I'm gonna let the 21 go because the guy will wreck me. I've seen him wreck one too many times in the last few weeks, and I am surprised we haven't been wrecked yet.
32.301. Clear inside. Car inside. Clear.
Not really falling off pace-wise, so short pitting's not going to do any good. I mean, I guess a second, but you're going to have to make it all up in 40 laps, and you're going to fall off well before then. So I think it's just go to lap 104 and pit. Another run at the 24. Try to give the 20 some space for a moment.
Car outside. Cheap low.
Oh, big push. That was bad.
Still there, hold your line.
I don't know where that push came from, but any time I try to go under this 24, we suck it up.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there, hold your line. Outside is clear. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Fuck. Finally, this 25 or 24 is flying. No, 25, sorry. He's been going fairly quick. But he doesn't get the pass done and has the corner issue there. Car's coming alive now. Starting to come back to me. Just see if David wrecks us for the 20th time in NIS. He's down on straightaway speed because he put it in the wall, it looks like. And now we gotta pass the 24 again.
Still there. Keep low. Coming up on halfway
And
here. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed.
Can't make it from here.
Past the pace car.
Oh boy. Alright. Let's
Catch start 25 car.
Alright, I'm gonna try this. No, let's go that.
Catch start 25 car. Pit road is now open.
That was some intense racing. Somehow we didn't die. What is this 25 doing? Like, hey, let's stay 100 feet behind everyone.
5, 3, 2, 1.
If you're gonna do that,
Right
I'm
here.
just gonna go to the inside, and if you're pitting before me, too bad. Alright, so tire pressure change 82, 87, 86, 88.
Okay, go.
So even though it seemed we were looser, the wear wasn't there. It's just all tire heat. And we had no front end damage. So luckily we got slowed down quick enough for that. So now we're in this really weird area where it's
18 car.
79 to go. We haven't made it more than 40 laps. Hitting at lap 40 would be the quickest way. So, yeah. Gonna be very interesting to see who risks it and who
Catch up 18 car.
gets a break from yellow or stays out too long and
Catch up 25 car. Catch
loses
up
out on too
25
much.
car.
Got some people pitting back in. We are in 17th. Somehow. Although we should be in 19th, but those two people pit again. So, we didn't lose too much there. This is just freaking nuts racing. Everyone is just on the verge of wrecking. '28 has found his way back up here. The 8's found his way back up here. The 16 is in 23rd. Kevin. Oh, that was Kevin that we ran into.
27
I
car.
didn't even see that he was in the 4. Luckily, we didn't spin him. So yeah, there's absolutely no way you can make it from here.
One lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
Okay, looks like we're in 16th.
1 minute 15.228. Catch up 24 car.
We're getting close to the point that we can make it though, so if there's a quick caution after a couple of laps. I think we come down, top off, play that game. See how this thing fires off though with a little more pressure in it. Hopefully it doesn't just make it even looser. Been a good race though.
Green, stay focused. The pace car is off, be ready. Pace car is off. Green flag, green flag.
I didn't want to go too hard because it looked like the 21 got a bad start and thought we were going to check up, but we're okay.
Still inside. Clear inside.
Let's fall in here. Hope that we don't get involved in that. We don't. He keeps a hold of it and doesn't overcorrect.
Clear inside.
Okay, please drive okay, car. It's definitely not bottoming out now.
53.089.
Nope. Stick in it so that we can get around it.
Car inside. Say hi.
Okay, car's driving good. I think the left side pressure was too low, and that was causing us more issues than the changes we made to the rear end. We are getting tight still.
Car inside. Still there. Still there, inside. 31.3.
I thought it was going to hit the wall, and I did.
Clear inside. Outside.
How many times do I have to miss you?
Still there.
I'm going to just wreck you soon.
Outside is clear. Car inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there. 31.68. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Finally, he screws up again and is away from us. And I put in a fairly decent corner there. Okay, let's see if we can catch back up at all.
06.
Boy. Okay, let's not try to catch up that hard. We're in 14th.
335.
I feel like all I've done is lose positions this run. 20, yeah, that's the 20. I don't know what the other car was. I thought the other car was the 20, but 20 gets loose. We have him right in front of us, and it's going to take him a moment to recover. He's quicker than us, but really hard to just wait.
31.493.
That was a hard landing on corner entry.
Clear up top.
There's some issues going on up ahead. Lots of swerving and lane changes. Car's feeling okay though. I think I finally tweaked ourselves into a comfortable balance for now. As long as I don't get too eager on the throttle out of 2. And then eventually we're going to have to think about the throttle out of 4. At the moment, we are 2 gallons short. That was just a stupid bad corner. Just trying not to drive into the corner too hard. Let it roll around the corner, essentially. We don't need to catch up to the guys in front of us. We're running 13th. We know that handling is going to start coming into play in 10 laps. Who knows what the car is going to want to do. It's been different every run. Got a decent little line there, though. I'm liking how it feels. We're one of the very few getting down to the line. We're definitely one of the very few doing this little cut down out of the corner out of 2. One got loose up front. It's going to slow them and stack them. The 8 just got massive loose behind us. So he's still fighting the issue that he had on the first run where he just backed it down. Yeah, I'm happy with this balance now.
31.892.
We can go about 49 laps from here. And we've got 61 laps to go. You can make a big jump in the standings by pitting early.
32.045.
But if yellow comes out, you're taking a wave around, and we haven't went more than 40 laps in a run. And it doesn't. I mean, look at this. We got one massive pack in front of us, one massive pack behind us, and me just in my nice little pocket. I must just subconsciously put myself in these spots.
32.087.
Car's actually very balanced right now. It's the best it's been. It's not fast. We're not catching these guys. But if it's this balanced and we need to go the whole run, we might be in a pretty good position. Now, if everyone pits at halfway in this run, then we'll pit. We're not gonna just stay out to stay out. They're blocking in 3 wide and back behind us. Let's see if they survive all that. One of the leaders spinning off, and he is going to save it and not overcorrect into the field. But then we got the 30, no, the 15 again, who either got pushed in the wall or overreacted and ate the wall hard. 30's the one that went to the inside. That gets us a little bit of draft here. They all backed off behind us because there's much more spread out than they were. And looks like 30 is getting loose. We're getting a bit tight actually now. We got smoke. Maybe that's why they were backed off behind us. Something else happened there. Yeah, so we're getting a little tight. That is fine. I think we can deal with tight and still be sort of quick compared to some of the people that were super loose and the wrecking. Yeah, it's not a wreck yet. It's not a wreck yet. It's a wreck now. Nope. I don't know how we dodged that, but no one got sideways. We got so damn lucky there.
Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, inside.
It's unfortunate that you can't just slow down, because if you do, you risk losing tons of seconds. This guy has got so much damage on the side of his car that I'm guessing he's got some straightaway speed issues and is extremely loose. Try to get around him for one more lap, and if we can't, then well, people are getting really loose. And now we're gonna be trapped up here.
Clear inside.
Alright, yeah, if you pit, it's a short pit, you're an idiot. There's been 50 wrecks. We just haven't got a caution.
52.436. Car outside. Keep low.
So if this thing drives down here, way too loose. Just snapped on me.
Still there. Clear high.
It's just a bit too tight on entry. And then that's going to hurt us on exit with snap.
52.323.
Oh well, we're in 11th right now. Drive the car easily around. Avoid the 15 self-spinning for the 20th time. Watch out for the 30 to self-spin again, unless he got doored, and that's what sent him. Now we're in 10th.
52.206. You're in the top 10.
And 5 is way off pace somehow, and he was really good on a long run, last run. Might have more damage from all the beating around that's happened. Car's definitely extremely tight now. But I don't don't think I change anything. Because we can baby it through all this. And if we get a caution, we were fairly okay on balance through the beginning of a run. Got 37 laps before we need to pit. That's almost as far as we went under green. So, highly doubt that we get all the way to that.
Clear high. Outside.
Push, bad push, and then it's going to snap.
Stay low. 32.296. Stay low.
Oh, fuck. I drove it in deep there.
Clear outside.
Used a bit more brake and it got snappy and I've just got to block it off. It's so difficult to pass, I can't afford to deal with him on my outside for another lap, even another corner. There's the 30 snapping loose. The 10 cars flying back up here after his half-wreck spin. Now all of a sudden the 25's quick again.
32.379. Outside. Stay low.
3 wide up in the lead pack, and we're going for an adventure, and well, now we lose all the spots we just gained. Just gonna back out. No point in fighting. Tire's hot as hell too. Alright, now we're in 11th. Whoever's brave enough to pit is gonna win this thing. Did we do it? I said it would be stupid.
Inside. 32.563. Still there, inside. Clear inside.
It was the same thing that screwed me in Road to Pro, pitting when I said I know I shouldn't. But it could be a winning move. Especially as jammed up as this all is right here. Fuck it, let's go for it.
Car outside.
This is a cluster. We're gonna get slowed down here anyways.
Outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Speeding.
Boxing 5.
I fucking hate. Alright, so
right here.
this is what we're gonna do. Try to save ourselves from having to sit there for 40 seconds. Just go around.
You got the black flag. They caught it speeding on pit road. They're gonna hold you for a while. Come in for the black flag, or you'll be
Well, and then I clip that. Hey, let's not pit under green ever again. How's that sound? How's that sound? I think it sounds fantastic. Jesus. I hate this pit entry. That's race over for us. That was just... Again, just a stupid call. And then it's probably going to go green. But since we fucked it up...
Pit box in 5, 3.
Alright, we're just going to do the hold.
1. Right here.
We're going to be 2 laps down. We're going to need yellows. It's just... I'm so sick of myself screwing up pit entry here.
Okay, go.
Now, I know this all seems really stupid that I'm not taking anything, but holding for 40 seconds was going to completely screw us. So, we just got to get back out and hope that we can get some cautions. And then quick cautions, but... Yep! I even said it! It's, exactly what I did in Road to Pro. Should have listened to myself and not pit because it wasn't going to do us any good. If a yellow comes out, now yellow probably won't come out, but we just got to stay out here now.
47.743.
We're about to be 3 laps down, which would be a death sentence. 2 laps is nearly a death sentence. Especially with as many people that are a lap down. So, that was absolutely stupid. Almost had it slowed down. And then the spin coming out of the pits as I clipped the stupid transition.
32.434 outside. Outside is clear.
So, we just gotta roll around here. Hope that someone wrecks. Take a wave around and hope for a quick caution. So once again, we're hoping people wreck, and it probably won't happen.
32.1.
We had a good run going, but I figured, hey, we could give it a shot to pit it halfway. Had to give it a try. I mean, now everyone's going to be coming down and pitting, which means we're not... Well, we will be able to get a wave around when the people that don't pit, but all these people are going to be flying compared to us. We could get lucky. We could have it all cycle through and then us be a lap down and get a yellow. I thought about how I screwed up Road to Pro and the 40-second hold, and I thought about just going back out and only doing the 15 seconds. We just didn't have time to uncheck everything. So, that is why I came to that decision, was because I already thought about how I could unfuck up the mistake that I made.
32.367. Car inside. Clear inside.
So we need one of these guys to run into the slower cars before they all lap us. And we can go 22 more laps, and then we have to pit. So
32.473.
but twice down pit road is not going to help us. Just got to keep optimistic, try to think. What sucks is we're pulling away from the leader right now. I mean, we had a quick car. I shouldn't have done that.
32.335.
But I also should have got on pit road without fucking it up. And then we'd be ahead of... Yep, there we go. So it wouldn't have mattered. But now we can try to salvage this. There's 10 cars on the lead lap right now. So we would have been top 10 had I not pit. But let's see if we can fix this. What we gotta do first is get back to 1 lap down. Hopefully these people are actually catching the pace car. Yep, alright, they're all pitting.
Car 33. Got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 18. Car
Get up here so that we can get past the leader so we don't get screwed the same way. Alright, so we're still in need of another caution. But now we're 1 lap down.
Pit road is now open.
I need to be saving fuel here. So we're going to need a quick caution to save us. It'd be nice if the 23 and the 25 pit here, but they won't. The quick caution is just to get us on tires and then fuel to the end, and then we'll just hope for getting a lucky dog some way, somehow. A couple of those guys are pitting, and that is going to keep some of them a lap down and 2 laps down. We'll learn to pit one day. I've never had this many issues getting on pit road at a track, but that transition just kicks you sideways, and I was going too quick, and this thing, I didn't warm the brakes up because I didn't think about that. Shouldn't have pit anyways, but I figured why not give ourselves a chance. So right now there is going to be 6 people 1 lap down. It's showing. We're into 25th. 26 people are 1 lap down or less. So right now we're so we can get us 26 if we don't get a quick caution. Other than we'll have to pit and go another lap down. But you got to get to that 1 lap down because you're not going to get another wave around.
1 lap to green. Line up on the inside.
So
closed. Pit road
need a
closed.
massive wreck instantly.
1 minute
would be nice.
20.615.
Guys, just go. It's common sense. we can get back into a top 15. That's a win. But we could be like top 5 right now if I wasn't stupid and pit. The car was just starting to go away so bad on me, and I thought, all right, let's just do this because we're getting past, and the guys in front of us were right ahead of us, so we gain a couple of seconds there, and it does cycle through. We're looking good.
Get ready, going green. The pace car is off, be ready. The pace car is in. Green, green, green.
Not gonna be a dick and jump. Alright, so if they wreck, we gotta save some fuel.
Clear outside, car outside. Outside, clear.
Here we are, wishing for wrecks. We got 23 laps, it looks like. No, 17 laps. One's in the wall. Come on, they got a wreck. Everyone's trying to get spots back and around each other.
.5, 6, 8.
16 laps. Going fast isn't going to do us any good. So getting an extra lap or 2 on fuel could help us. But once again, when you're wishing for wrecks, they're not going to come.
33.113.
Shouldn't be putting myself in a position to have to hope for a yellow. But too many mistakes. Go. Get back up on track. Damn it. That was our one chance again. Tried to slow down for it, but he never came back up on track.
.451.
If I self-spin, that's not going to do us a damn good. Anything good because there's no one around us. Oh, we passed someone. We're now in 25th. Oh, man. Got 12 laps left. Kevin is the leader, 14.5 seconds behind us. We're going to be 3 laps down by the time we pit, get back out.
32.528.
$11 laps. Come on, yellow.
32.662.
10 laps. Usually about 9 because we can't make that full 10th lap.
32.208.
Laps. And I gotta not speed getting on pit road. Just thought about that. Haven't shown that I can do that under green conditions. I don't know what the distances are doing, but they're all messed up on what you guys are seeing. Seven laps.
415.
Come in when we have 2 laps.
32.648.
Just in case the yellow comes out. That way we're not having to pit under a closed pit because we are a lap down, so we'd have to do 2 laps. And that's correct. 3 more laps. Alright, coming in next time. We're gonna be 4 laps down. No, we'll be 3 laps down. Oh well. Had to. Alright.
They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch
Oh,
up,
we are so saved. I mean, we're probably not going to gain anything, but we are so saved not having to pit under green. Because we're not going to get a speeding penalty. It's like high centered there. Got a long ways to go. We gotta pass the pace car.
Pass the pace car. Catch up, 8 car.
We've got half a gallon of fuel. Alright, we're at 0.62.
Laps of fuel left. 10 to go, this time by.
Should be able to get around and pit under the lap that we're supposed to pit under. And we're gonna go ahead and take
Catch up,
fuel.
27 car.
this, and this guy's very confused on what I'm doing.
Car 21 got the lucky dog. Let them pass on the outside. Letter 27 car by. Catch up 8 car.
Alright, we'll be able to get around in pit. Okay. It was looking really bleak, and now it's looking just slightly crappy. Now, hopefully all the people that are one lap down now take the wave around. That would be so huge.
Pit road is now open.
That would be, God, that would be amazing if they did that. Hopefully, no one in front of us pits. That's what we gotta hope for. That guy is on. Yes, good. Alright, so everyone's probably going to be going, what the hell are you doing, idiot? Well,
Pit box in 5.
I
3,
can't go any further.
2, 1. Right here.
Okay.
Okay, go.
Tires were 65-74 after whatever the hell you want to call that whole run. We weren't racing. We weren't making smart decisions. But we're in 24th. We are one of 2 people, 1 lap
Line
down.
up, single file. Pass up 27 car.
So, yeah, where's this 32 car at? Is he broken in the pits? I think he's out of the race. So we might be the only car 1 lap down, so then we just back off, hope for a lucky dog, and then get some junk spots from wrecks at the end under green, white checkers.
Catch up 22 car.
Okay, there's possibility.
Catch up 22 car.
Like I said, if we can get top 15,
1 lap to green.
that's
You'll
going to be an
lining up
absolute
on the
win.
inside.
We just passed the 2 car, so now we're in 23rd.
7.
32 is still showing 1 lap down. I cannot find him. Oh, okay, he's ahead of us, getting the wave around. So, we do have to race someone. But he should be fairly far back. And then we just gotta dodge any incidents and not stop on track. Alright, well, let's stop putting ourselves in this position. Luckily, we survived the first part.
About to go green.
Now we
Stay
gotta
focused.
survive this second part here.
The pace car is in. Pace car is off. Green, green, green.
Nope, the 2 car. We have to race him, and he's gonna go get himself an incident, so
Outside clear.
we should get the lucky dog, because he's probably gonna get involved in a wreck, getting up in the middle of the leaders.
Outside. Clear. Outside. Still there, hold your line.
Maybe, maybe not.
Keep low.
Alright, let's go chase him down, see if we can. We're kind of hoping for... Fuck! I tried to turn in and it would not turn in.
low. Slow car up high. Go low.
Shit!
Outside. Caution. Yellow
Well, we're not getting lucky dog now.
In single file. Closed. Pit road is closed. Catch start 29.
That was just all around bad. So yeah, the 32 might get the lucky dog there, because I'm pretty sure the 2 was getting incidents. Engine's broke now, it sounds like. Can this race just be over with? I'm done with it. We got the wreck we needed. Sadly, I couldn't avoid an incident there. And now we have damage. That's probably going to hurt our top speed. And we're in the green-white checkers, so it's going to be probably no more wrecks anyways.
Catch start 27 car. Does a green-white checkered finish when the yellow clears?
Oh, let's find out if the 2 got the lucky dog.
Car 2 got the lucky
Alright,
dog.
so it didn't matter that we got the incident. What are we stopping here for? Yeah, when I went in to turn, the car just did not turn, and we had a guy right there. Just did not mean to get into him, and then they all wrecked, and I picked the wrong way. So we'll come in, fix the damage.
Road's open.
Then it's just me and the 32 that have to battle each other for the lucky dog. And again, I have no idea where he is. He's on pit road right now. We might get into the top 20, because there was quite a few people in that wreck. Yep. One bad idea combined with a stupid mistake. I mean, we at least didn't sit there for 40 seconds this time, plus whatever a pit stop was going to take.
Box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
That's a lot of damage. So yeah, it's not going to matter lucky dog wise, other than to just be able to get a few more spots.
Okay, punch it.
Not going to get it all fixed, and it doesn't matter because it's just going to be wrecks or over in 2 laps.
Single file. Catch start 2 car. Pass start 32 car. 1 lap to green. You'll be lining up on the inside.
We get put in the lucky dog position because the 32 pit before the pits were open, so he's getting sent to the back. So a quick caution here, we could get a lap and then maybe a few spots.
Pass up 2 car. 51.422. Pass up 28 car. Pass up 32 car.
Okay. First car 1 lap down in 22nd. And no speed.
About to go green, stay focused. The pace car is in, pace car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green. Two more,
No
let's
speed.
go. Car outside, 58.
And the 32's past us.
75. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Stay low. Outside, clear.
Well, let's hope the 32's involved in it. Oh wait, he's kind of slowing down, but I don't think we've got the speed to catch him.
The car inside. Clear. The yellow flag is out. They want you in single file. Pit road is closed right now. There's a green-white checkered finish when the yellow clears. Past the 28 car.
I mean, we still might get on the lead lap if we do one more green-white checkered. But yeah, this thing had no acceleration. We weren't going to be able to stay in front of the 32. We just got to hope he got a 0x or something.
Catch up 20
But it doesn't look like it. It would be telling us we were a lucky dog candidate, I think. Oh well, at least the end of this race sucked, so
car 32.
we probably would have got wrecked.
Past on the outside. Catch up 20 car.
Alright, now we're the only damn car 1 lap down. So what we're going to do is go to the back and stay far, far behind. Not that it's going to do us any good,
Road's open.
but if they do wreck on like the white flag lap and it's a big pile up, who knows, we could get top 15. That's only if we get back on the lead lap, which means we're going to need a yellow before we get to the white flag on this next one. Well, we got 3 sets of tires. Let's go put one on. Get a little more damage fix. Actually, let's just get... No, because the damage doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We just need to go to the back. That way we don't get ran over by anyone and we can just stay far away from the crash. So we don't have to stop if everything's jammed up.
2, 1. Right here.
Kevin's still out leading it.
Move it, move it.
Hopefully, if Gavin did race, hopefully he's doing alright.
Line up, single file. Catch up, 32.
I hope he did race. It'd be nice to watch an NIS race that I didn't already know how things went.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside. Catch up, 28 car.
And we're starting on the outside so we don't have to catch anyone. So I can start as far back as I want.
.01.
Which is what we're gonna do. And I'll go down low in case the 12 has to start behind us. That way he can pass us to the outside.
Stay focused.
And then we're not causing any issues.
The pace car is off. Be ready. The pace car is in.
Wreck 'em up, boys.
Green, green, green. 1 minute 2.69.
What do you think? You gonna finish on the lead lap? Or are they gonna make it to the white flag? Smoke, 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 smoke. They're still wrecking.
Pit road is closed. Catch up 14 car.
Alright. We are the lucky dog candidate. Can't fucking believe it. That is why, well, plus our engine is so broken.
35 car. Catch up 14 car.
But now we might get a couple more free spots. And that's not including the wreck that's going to happen on this final green-white checkered. We're getting close to that top 15 where I should have been. Alright, start working our way around everyone.
Left up 14 carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out. Alrighty, the lucky dog. Pass on the outside.
The
pass
fuck
up
are you
32
doing?
Car, pass up 29
Oh,
car,
God.
pass up 15 car.
You
pass
know
up
there's a lucky
26
dog
car,
coming.
pass up
You gotta
28
mirror.
car, pass up 27 car, pass up 31 car, pass up 33 car, pass up 4 car, catch up 19 car. Catch up 20 car.
Now we're gonna have to start in the back. So these two spots, unless they are broke in the pits, we're gonna be giving back. So I'm also gonna come down, pit. That way we can just get to the rear easy. Because we're not gonna be racing anyone for a position. We are way too far off pace for that.
Pass up 20 car. The pit box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
So, at the moment, looks like we're going to finish 23rd if nothing happens. It's been an adventure. Jesus, I have 1,000 freaking notifications.
Move it, move it.
So yeah, if we get the white flag and they wreck, then we gotta just drive on past everyone. There's no yellow coming out. And that's where getting on the lead lap is going to be huge.
They want you in single file. Catch up 35. Car, because you're the lucky dog, you'll be held at the end of the longest line. 1 to go. Next time by, you'll be lining up on the inside. Catch up 20. Car.
This thing also sounds like it's about to blow up, so... we'll see what happens. I don't think anyone ahead of us is going to be slow enough for us to pass. But one big wreck on the final lap, and we could get a top 20. I mean, we could get a top 15 if it's big enough.
Get ready, going green.
We go. Wait a lap and then wreck. I don't feel like doing more pacing. Found someone that's slower than us. That's the only one. Okay. What happens? Well, they're already wrecking the 15, getting loose. We're gonna go try to get some spots here. That guy's lap down. There's someone flipping in the air. And I think that's the second time we've ran into that guy. Hey, and we get a meatball. But we're gonna finish under yellow, so it doesn't matter. We're in the top 20. Wow, that race was a joke at the end. It starts off so good and always goes to shit. So the only reason I drove into the wreck like I did was because getting ahead of all that could give me lots of spots, depending on where the caution comes out at. Just trying to get this engine to the end. You know, it's not that far, but... Alright, well, P19. About 4 spots off of where I could have finished.
There's the flag. It's over.
Who knows how it would have went had we not pit, but I'm guessing we would have got wrecked.
We'll get them next time. Pass up 14.
Just... error after error after error. Kevin gets the win. And, well... we don't even have an engine. At least it doesn't look like it. It's got like a black cover over it. What the hell's going on here? Yeah, okay. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah, those are connected under and not on the hood. Well, let's go watch all the wrecks for the next hour. So first run we go about 20, no, we go 40 laps. Everyone starts pitting. I forgot that we went that long on that first run. I mean, I know there was incidents between all that, but... already under yellow. Yeah, it's amazing that we were able to actually make it back to what happened from what we did. We're never going to find this yellow, are we? What causes it? The 25 coming into pit. I don't know if he was he coming into pit? I don't know what the 19 was doing there. He was slowing down like he was gonna pit, and yeah, so let's see then. We got it crunched up here as 7 gets in the wall, and then there was some like prediction code there. That was a weird one. That didn't make any sense. And then we get a nice little run. And under yellow. So, where did that happen? Who was it? Because we didn't see a lot of these. Yeah, we didn't see a lot of the crashes because they were elsewhere, but looks like it is the 10 self-spinning from 31st place. Alright, then let's go to the next one. We got another nice little run. And let's go find my car. It's my dumbass on pit road for one of the... This is where we served the penalty. This is where we nearly caused a yellow. And this is where we screwed this up. Nope, I just realized that the back logo is wrong. That's why we sucked so bad. Yeah, so just not good enough. We get our penalty, we then get a caution, thankfully. And the caution is for 23, who's having a bad day. He just gets absolutely ran over here. Ran over and sent. He is not having a fun time on the front stretch. That allows us to come in and get our fuel and tires. And then we're in the next caution, right? Yeah, this is where I'm trying to just back out of it. And I accidentally get into 35 here. I mean... I don't know. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be running the middle, but also wasn't expecting him to turn down there. But then these guys get together, trying to check up, and then Should have just followed the 29 through, but I thought it was going to hit the wall. And then this starts the 14 spins out under yellow. Puts it in the wall. I mean, we would have been right in the mess. 12 just eats the wall, and then they all start crunching up here. No, I guess it didn't get too bad. And the 15 gets loose for the 100th time, and the 10 slams into him, and then they all are just wrecking, and where was I at? Okay, I didn't hit this one. And the 15 gets loose again. Everyone survives. Well, no. So 29 got through, and then the 25 just wrecks him. That was pretty shit. And that is ours. Big contact there. Gets the car crunched up well. And yeah, that's all. Let's take a look at results. And, well, never returned to Atlanta, sadly. Doubt we run NIS here in the fall at this version. So, we lose 10 I rating and we lose 35 safety rating. And I am never pitting under green again here. Unless I am out of fuel. Still salvage in 19th because everyone was so shit. Wrecking as much as they did. But, yeah, we'll move on. Try not to make mistakes on the next one. We had a road course next, probably. Hopefully not. Thanks for watching.